All right. Is it working now? We over here? Is it working now? Okay, there. Over here, we're good. Yeah, for some, I don't know why. It just for some reason forgot all of my settings. I don't know why it did that, but seems like we're fixed now. All right. So one thing I need to do is I need to deposit this food I have down here into the food hole, and then I have to try and remember what I was doing. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was expanding this farm. Okay, so I wanted to wait until these onions are done before I try breaking them and redoing the ground how I want to do here. So I'm gonna let them finish growing for now. Is all my audio good? Because I had a lot of troubles with the recording software before I could get it started. So just let me know in chat if everything looks and sounds good. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get all this stuff out of the way, and then I'm gonna dig the some of this dirt out. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna need to craft a couple more shovels. And I also need to collect some more medium fertility soil. Because my goal is to get all this done. All my farming, my new farming area, like set up and done before the winter comes. Because when the winter comes, we're basically gonna have to focus all of our energy on just staying alive and not freezing to death, basically. So I'm gonna have to attempt to get all this settled before then. So I need to go around and find some. I need to find some sticks and find some stones so that I can make me some more tools here. I'm liking this music. Oh, and I do want to finish our house. I want to finish building the top of the house so we can actually have a living quarters instead of living in a basement that looks like a Diddy dungeon. What is that? Oh, it's just a normal bush. I thought it was like some sort of plant or some sort of plant I could pick up. All right. Yeah, I need a couple sticks. I need to teach myself how to do blacksmithing so I could craft my own stuff while Tyler's not here, because normally he does all of our blacksmithing. Okay, so I need to make what? a couple shovels and probably 3 or 4 hoes, I think. Okay, then need some hoe heads. Can never go wrong with some hoe heads. There we go. Okay, so first order of business is I need to go. Oh, I actually got a birch seed out of that. I'm gonna plant that way out here, out of the way. Alright, so I need to collect me some more medium soil. I think this stuff is all low fertility. Yep. Alright, looks like most of this layer is medium though. Alright. This should be enough for now. Throw all this crap away. Alright, so I guess I'm going to continue the water line right here. So, oh, and then I need to go get my buckets out of the shed. And I can go put these away. You know what? I guess I could just store them in here. Okay, and then the next, I don't know what I wonder. I'm still thinking about like what I want to do for my fencing. The easiest thing would probably just be the wooden plank fences, but I like the look of the wattle fences more, I think. But at the same time, it would be cool to have these stone fences. But that'd be a lot of digging I'd have to do to get the stone to go around the entire edge of this water hole here. Oh, almost forgot to get my buckets. Go ahead and dump some of this stuff off too. And my 4 buckets, yep. Oh, and I can go ahead and probably lay this thing back down here too, just to get it out of the way. There we go. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, so the next row is going to go right here. And again, it's going to have to stop right there because I don't want to destroy my crops that are almost done. Then we're going to dig out this row, and then I'm going to have to dig up all this dirt anyway because it's low fertility dirt. And I need to replace it with medium fertility. And then all this low fertility dirt, I'm probably just going to turn it into packed dirt so I can make some paths. Oh, that was my last shovel, but I can do the rest of this by hand. Missing, what, 1 spot? There we go. Okay, so that's all that fixed. Alright, so there's that. Now, time to just, we're going to be hoeing for, we're going into our hoe phase for the next like 20 minutes. Alright, that was my last hoe, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed so I can see what's going on. And then, I'll have to see if I've got some like spare rocks or something laying around so I can make another tool pretty quick. Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of rocks. Oh, it's still dark outside. Guess I'll just sit here and craft. Alright. Oh, I guess they only stack in fours, that's funny. Alright, well, that'll be enough for now. Go ahead and put these back up. Alright, let's see if it's daytime yet. There we go, now I can see. Wonder in this game, can you like can you disturb your farmland like you can in Minecraft? I haven't noticed it happening yet, but it probably can happen. There we go. Should make this a lot quicker. Alright. I need to go get me some more sticks. I love the color on these trees. Oh man, that's a whole that's a whole branchy bush right here. I'm gonna plant these trees or these saplings. There we go. I always want to replant them whenever you can because you don't want to end up in a situation where you have no trees on the left. We're about to have another big berry harvest here in a couple days. I have a feeling I'm making this farm like horrendously too big, but I don't know. I just realized some of this water's messed up. Did that just grow? I didn't put that there. I do need to make a... I don't know if you can... You can't... You don't get horsetail seeds, do you? So you can't really grow... You can't really grow your own. They're kind of just a one and done deal. You can't replant them. I guess I'll just plant it right there for now. We'll come back to it later. What's this? Oh, those wild parsnips. I'm just waiting on them to get done, basically. Actually, I'll add this. I'll add this horsetail back over here.
Back.
You're back. Okay, I'm hoeing the fields right now.
Oh, you're all right. This isn't there.
This is the what?
All right, this is at least a title screen I haven't seen before.
Cody came in here pretty much instantly after you left, and I told him I was about to stream this game. He was wanting to know if we wanted to play Chivalry later.
Yeah, I'll be down to play later.
Alright. This is a good time to join too. I just slept through the night, so it's still early in the morning. Alright, I'm gonna go get my dinner real quick, so I'll be AFK for just a minute. Alright, I'm back.
So I was lagging really bad, like worse than any of the other times. But honestly, I mean, I feel free to just stay on Vintage Story because I know you want to get shit done.
I wonder why it's gotten progressively worse, because when we never had the lag problem up until a couple days ago. The live stream's gonna get an
The
ASMR of me eating spaghetti.
our internet bill is like just about to come out, so the internet slows down.
But you weren't lagging at all or anything on Chivalry, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Vintage Story Service is probably just using our computers to mine Bitcoin or something, and it's making it lag. So is Vintage Story technically in a beta right now, or is it like fully released but they're just adding to it as they go along?
I'm pretty sure it's fully released and they're adding to it.
I wonder like how complete the game is in their like vision of what they want to do.
You can see what progress they've got done and what they have planned to do.
So I was thinking about some video ideas today while I was driving around at work, and I was thinking about doing a you remember how I did that Microsoft Paint story video, like salmonella style video I did
No.
about working at the meat factory?
No.
But I was thinking about doing a video of that style about working at a gun store, the nondescript gun store whose name shall not be uttered. Talking about the typical interactions you would have with a typical old man FUD. And things of that sort. Right now I'm going through because all some of this water is like flowing, and I hate that.
You're a beaver. My vassal fucking just got into a war, so now I'm gotta go help them in this war. At least help them survive.
Do you have a confederation to where your vassals can fight each other?
No, they're direct vassals. They don't really have that much free will. They don't have that. The only free will they have is they can declare wars on their own. They can do anything that they want to in their empire, but
Do you have like a defensive treaty?
what with them?
Yeah, like where one attack on y'all is attack on the whole
If
people.
if anyone attacks my fucking vassals, I immediately get in.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
that's how I have it
Does
set
it
up.
declare war for you basically? Like if
Yeah, it does. So I'm getting drawn into that conflict, but I have another war I want to get into because I want to vassalize these guys over here.
But who is that stupid to attack a vassal of like the biggest empire around?
It's like technically, if you count all my vassals, it's my territory. I am the biggest empire, but
Is it that you're
I
not
don't.
officially an empire yet? Because then your color would be all their
If I
regions
started
too.
like a federation, we would all be the same color. But the thing is like,
Then you have to give them rights if you do that.
no, not necessarily. The reason they probably did that, the reason they probably didn't mind declaring war against my vassal, is because from their point of view, the only ones that are like joining the war is it would at first just be me joining on the side of my vassal, right? But I have a bulwark, which is Earth, and Earth gets pulled into the United Nations of Earth gets pulled into any war that I am in. So instead of just fighting the one
So what
vassal,
do you
they're
mean by
fighting me
bulwark?
and Earth.
Is that like a
That's it's a vassal like subcategory
oh
because they have
is it like a contract?
specializations. Do you want me to show you? You want me to show you the negotiation system real quick?
I guess
I
yeah.
feel like you might like this because this would be more like niche things that like I don't know, like you'd probably appreciate if you saw in Crusader Kings.
Yeah. Dude, that's one thing. I could string Crusader Kings. I bet I
So
could.
all
I haven't played that in so long. I'd have to relearn the entire game.
right. So damn, my vassals are not happy with me. I need to rewrite some of the contracts, except for these guys. These guys love me. Um, but so the United Nations of Earth, they're my bulwark, which means so it's a specialist subject type that focuses on military prowess at the cost of basic resource production. So instead of they basically I give them extra resource production and they get a bunch of different advantages.
Well, like you're lending labor forces to them? Is that how that?
Yeah, I give them pure resources. So like, and they level up as they get up there. But each time they level up, the penalties get like so. At 1 for bulwark, their defense platform damage is plus 50%. Defense platform hull points plus percent. Defense platform cap plus 2, and then basically their star bases do more damage and have more hull points, and then their shield and armor is better, but they get 20% less energy, minerals, and food. and then each tier they go up, it goes even higher and higher. These fuckers, apparently, they're not very happy with it right now. And I need to change some things in their contract. I could give them more research, and that would probably make them way happier at the expense of my own research. I kind of wouldn't mind. I want these guys to stay ahead. What was the...
Oh, I'm getting a call.
Negative 0.5. Yeah, and then these two fucking hate me. I need to rewrite their contracts so that they don't fucking hate me so goddamn much. I could just give them more basic resources. I mean, I'm already giving them 172 energy, 125 minerals, and 61 food. I don't want to give them any more research than I absolutely have to. I mean, I could take the... How much of a difference is it? That's quite a few minerals and energy. I mean, I have a huge stockpile of both. Or I could give them more advanced. Yeah, I'll give them more advanced resources, honestly. And that should...
Alright, I'm back. Man, these onions are taking forever to grow.
There you go. Contracts. I want my bulwark and I want my resource empire to both like me, because I don't want them to. Because if your vassals really hate you, they can swear vassalage to. They can swear vassalage secretly to other empires and basically try to overthrow you. It wouldn't work. I would absolutely steamroll the fuck out of these guys, but I just don't want to have to deal with, you know, the bullshit.
You have to punch them.
I've already conquered Earth, and I'll deal with these guys fucking later. Oh, now I'm fucking my civilian goods are getting pretty fucked.
There we go. I think like 8 hoes is enough.
That's a huge war. Okay. So both of my vassals have decided that they're going to get in wars with all the dudes around me, so I guess I gotta defend my vassals now. What a pain. I'll focus on getting these fucks out first. There. Damn, I'm gonna need some more armies. I don't have enough armies for this shit. Oh, now I have 3 envoys. Let's go.
Dang, I'm starting to starve. Oh, we're about to have a huge berry harvest in like 1 day, but I'm hungry now. I think I had some. Oh, I really wish the meat would feed you a little bit more than what it does. Raw red meat. Why does it look like that? Oh, because it's 56% spoiled.
So this faction, conquering alien planets. They want me to conquer Buffalo High Naval Capacity Leviathan Slayer. Been there for a while. A giant massacre. Said motherfucker, I can't help it that you're fucking not on the council. It's on you. What do you fucking mean? I think my empires have just been I think they really just want like certain territories. I think that's really what it's about.
So even though this meat is 56% rotten or whatever, can I still cook it? Surely, like, cooking it will, like, make it clean, right? Okay, so now, as long as it's not, so as long as it's
Jesus Christ.
not like completely 0% rotted or all the way down to like 0%, you can cook it and it will come out as a perfect condition cooked meat. I guess I'm gonna eat this stew that's laying here because it's not preserved. Oh, I need more firewood here.
There you go, that's good. Honestly, I might as well just fucking vassalize these fuckers too. You know what? We'll do a 5-front war right now. While they're fucking weak.
Oh, I've also been thinking about, speaking of Solaris type games, I've been thinking of trying to get into Warhammer. The Total War Warhammer 3, the most recent one.
I don't know. I don't really care for them as Total War games, honestly.
Why is it too different from the standard historical ones?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to really explain it without you knowing.
Because as far as I'm aware, it's not exactly the same like As far as the Total War game goes, like some of the UI is a little different, the game mechanics are a little different than just standard Total War games, right?
I mean, it's not just that. I mean, it's just it's its own thing, I guess. Just not the biggest fan of it. The Crawl Hive and the Star Collective. Where's the Star Collective?
Isn't that
Oh,
one
Crawl
you've been
Hive.
playing? That's like the colonial area or era, isn't it? Like
yeah.
a Total War game?
Yeah. That one. It had an update so that it has multiplayer campaign. I'll help you buy it if you're interested. If you think you'd be interested in it. It's a lot more slower paced than the most of the Total Wars, though. I will warn you of that.
I mean, if it's anywhere similar to like Civ 4, I really enjoyed Civ 4. I'm actually not a fan of like Civ 5 and Civ 6. Civ 4 to me will always be the best one. It was just very simple, really easy to get into, and it wasn't very there wasn't like too much going on. You know, it was like something you could just sit down and play and then go to bed afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Dude, I'm at war with every fucking nation on my border right now in this game. Yeah, well, you know what? Imperial ambitions.
Do you own Crusader Kings 3?
I do, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I care for Crusader Kings all that much. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's because it's so on the political side that like I don't enjoy the combat in it at all.
Yeah,
So,
it's definitely harder to be a warmonger in that game.
but like
I wish it would
it's
lean
not
more
so
into
much
that in
it's
some
not so
cases.
much just warmongering. It's just like warfare in that game is very clunky in my opinion. Like overall. You get what I mean?
Yeah, from what I understand, or from my extensive amount of playing Crusader Kings 2 and 3, is that instead of, you know how like in like in some other games that are very similar, you can sometimes beat a bigger army with your smaller army purely because of like unit tier, and also by being defensive or having terrain on your side. But in that game, in the grand scheme of things, it's literally down to just numbers. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like I've had basically like an army of say like 2,000, army of 2,000, but they're tier 3, and I had a pretty decent commander. He wasn't great, but he was decent. But I've lost that army to an army of like 2,500 of literally just like a 1-tier army with a halfway decent general, and I've just lost. And then like I just don't really understand fully the way it computes the dice rolls of how you win and whatever. To me, it purely is just down to numbers. Like whoever has more in the army, whoever has the biggest army in the battle just wins. But one of my biggest problems with games like that, like Crusader Kings and Stellaris and stuff like that, is the player bias that the AI have.
The only reason, like, I can get what you mean. The only reason that, like, it seems like there's been player bias with this one so far is because I'm playing on normal mode. Like, once you turn on any difficulty, like any actual difficulty, the like Dude, the fucking this game absolutely like kicks your ass.
Dude, how do I consistently misspell the word building in my titles?
I don't know.
I
That's
feel like every single time I do it, it's wrong. And then yeah, there we go. And I just realized that I named this episode building again, but I have done 0 building and it's been all farming. I do want to finish, or I do want to at least get started on our house, like the actual loft part that our beds and stuff will be in. Today I do want to get started on that because we're gonna need it, right? Because we're gonna have to have some insulation from the heat, right? Or from the cold in the wintertime. Or
yeah.
does it go into that much effect? Like if you have a crude door in the
It,
wintertime, you're screwed because you're gonna be
it it does. Oh shit! There we go. Galactic Market is established in my fucking territory. Push that fleet down. Would it get them? Research that.
Dude, the amount of fences it's gonna take to cover or to fence off this whole place is gonna be nuts.
Yeah. It's gonna be crazy.
Logan, you gonna play Vintage Story?
Am I?
Yeah, are you?
I don't know, am I?
I think you should. It's basically just Minecraft, but better in every single way possible. This game has had me hooked. I have shelved Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 to play this game. Alright, so I've got it all tilled. Basically just waiting for winter to pass so I can plant the rest of these seeds. And then I'm waiting on these onions to grow. They've been on 6 out of 7 growth stage for like the past in-game month, so I don't know why they're taking so long. And it doesn't say they have like any sort of negatives like out of. It looks like they're in season, so. The spelt's like kind of almost grown. I just hope it gets done by winter. Our rye and our flax and stuff. Alright, so next on the list is I need to go cut down about 1 million pine trees. Let me go put this, make this into packed dirt, put all this stuff up. Oh, I almost forgot, I have this 4 bushmeat that I can't remember where I got it from, but I need to cook it. Oh, and I also picked up, I found a deposit of olivine outside our house, so I'm going to put it in here. I need to, that's another thing I was going to do. I was going to build a whole slew of those little reed storage boxes in your blacksmithing hut out here. Because every single nugget, like none of this shit stacks with each other, so. Oh, Logan, do you have Chivalry too?
I think.
Because we've recently started playing it again. What did I come out here for? Oh, I can't even remember. Oh, that's right. I was gonna cut down some trees. Where did my axe just go? Did I just drop it on the ground? I just shift right clicked my axe and it just disappeared out of my inventory. What the hell? It's not on my... There it is. Okay, I'm just retarded. It's on my hotbar. Dude, I'm having like the most intense like music of all time right now. Found me some wild turnip seeds. I'm about to have a huge harvest of turnips, so I think, honestly, on the food, as long as we use it smart to cook it into food instead of just eating the turnips and stuff raw, we should have plenty of food for the winter. And I've already got 41 turnip seeds, so basically, when it comes springtime, I'll have a ton of seeds to plant. These onions are almost ready to be harvested too. So what is it? It's day 2 of September. What is there? Is there 8 days in a season? So
I think it's 9 days.
So we've still. I'm assuming it starts snowing in December since we're in a temperate biome. Dude, these goats eat like a motherfucker. I don't know how you're supposed to feed them. Like, we only have 2, and I like, unless if I constantly cut hay, I can't afford to
Am I
feed them.
tripping?
What?
Did I order a physical copy or something?
What do you mean?
On accident? They gave me like a shipping order when I bought this fucking game.
It should give you a shipping order because that's how you keep track of if you've ordered it or not.
Yeah, so there's
So how do I
there's a
download
game
that?
key in that email that it sent you, and then you have to log into the website again with that, and then use that game key to then redeem the key. I don't know why it just doesn't let you do it instantly, but you have to buy the key from them, and then you redeem the key back to them to then download the game. Yeah, I don't understand why it does that, but that's how it operates.
You explain shit in quite possibly the worst way I've ever heard.
Well, that's exactly how it works. You buy the game key from them.
You don't buy fucking, it's not a game key, it's an access key. You can download the game without it. You just need to log in, and usually as soon as you open the game up, it's gonna ask you for the key. And so if you log into your account and then redeem that, it gives you credit for it, and then you can play the game.
Is that not what I just said?
You said it in the worst possible way.
So I bought the single game account. 20 euros. Where do I go to fucking it?
I think you can download it straight from the website, or you can go to any of the sites like Itch and download it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't see the link down below.
Yeah, I'll go to their website real quick and see if I can talk them through it.
Yeah, I'll just read my thing.
Okay. You're streaming Armor Reforger, and the music in this game is loud right now. Let me turn this shit down. Damn, the music's on 4%. It's this loud.
Why can't I stream?
Instead of streaming there,
There
go
we go.
below
Let's do
the
that.
green
Okay,
letters. Okay, so you've already purchased it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you should be able to go to manage purchases right there. And then manage. Send an email to your personal. Okay, and then open your open that email. You'll have to open it through your web browser so that it can download it to your computer instead of your phone. We got me and Cody got this game to work on his Steam Deck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, something to that one. Okay.
All right. On where it shows you your game key in that email, is there a link that says download here or something like that?
I don't see the key. The view order, maybe. This is what they sent me.
Okay. So view your click view order, and then see. I honestly can't remember how I did it. Oh, that's just your device login. There you go. So then just copy and paste that code right there. You have to just Control C. And then go to that link. And then you'll have to place the code in there and then redo your login. And then choose your username. And then do your password. What the hell kind of gibberish is that? Are you using like the randomly generated password it gives you? Is that what you're doing? Okay, and then use the full installer Windows right there. Okay. Then once you get that done, we'll have to show you how to join the server, which I'm paying for a dedicated server, so you can join it whenever you want. I don't have to be playing it for you to join. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a porch off the side, and that porch is going to lead up to our front door. I think is how I want this to operate. Because then we can use the underneath for storage. Alright, then I need to make some stairs.
That's why I don't let you like this dude. I haven't heard you though. Michael Jackson had the bonding stuff there, the only one. You hear that? Looks like a fool because we bought the footage of. Well, you know the footage. Why did it not read it? See, you put that on the top by himself, didn't you? Oh, the Rogerson? I think the American Dad, I'm pretty sure that was too. It's parody that. The Michael Jackson sort of. This came out 2016 too.
Alright, and then stairs, I think it was just Minecraft style, right? Oh my god. No, it was not. It was planks, okay.
Yeah, it was. I feel like every player on the West Coast, 10 or 20 years old, because then you're right now in 5 2, but he's on top. He's the best there ever was. I feel like he's always got 15 years ago. They talk to him about this. He's keeping his mouth out and talking to him. I think part of that thing that you do.
gotta figure out how I'm going to. What should I make the interior walls out of? That's the real question. I guess I could do our. I don't know. How do you make that? How do you make that waddle with daub? So to make, I guess it would have to be red daub because. So it takes sand, dry grass, dirt, and clay to make daub. Okay, so I need to go collect. I need to go collect a bunch of clay and a bunch of clay, a bunch of sand. Dude, why does the moon look so menacing in this game? I think the fucking moon from Majora's Mask looks more inviting than this shit. Alright. Where did those corner pieces go? Right here. Doors. Okay. So definitely want the door right there. Then I want these corners. Yeah.
What's with the pet AI thing?
Pet AI?
Yeah.
It's because Brandon was asking me to make a list, and I was gonna write it out, and I stopped him. I was like, "No, I'll just take screenshots."
It's mods
It was,
for this game, but we
yeah, it was
found out that you
mods,
can't
yeah.
use them on the on a official server anyway. So
Oh no.
No, I'm not playing around either. I'll be a day. You don't want to deal on what's good. I accidentally did it. God made me do it. No! Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's been on there for a long time. I've never seen someone say though. Someone asked, you believe in God and you don't get straight answers.
all right. So the windows. Be a window.
Is there any settings you recommend I change?
No, I just maybe
down
turn
my
the
sound.
volume. Yeah, turn the music down to like 5% because it's loud as shit.
Alright. How do I find the server?
All right, so
What's server name? Host IP.
if you scroll up in the Discord channel, you'll find like a weird string of letters. That's the host number.
The VH whatever.
Yeah.
So that's wait, where do I go?
You go to
Do I new
multiplayer.
server? Yeah, multiplayer, add new server. Or is it browse public servers?
Yeah, I think it. I don't know. I think it's browse public servers, and then you put that code in, and it should bring you.
Nope.
You have to multiplayer server, add server, and then you have to do the name of the server. He has to give you the join key, which actually no, he doesn't. It's in the Discord, and then the password.
So what's the server name?
It's Digbar, capital D, capital B.
It might be. It might be different now. Hold on. Let me.
Is the password the one that's in the
No, I'll put it. I'll put it in the Discord. That should be the password.
so that string was the IP?
Basically, yeah. So, quarter, and then hold on for a second before you actually join, because it's about to be not. So let me.
What's so bad about night?
You'll get attacked by creatures. So just let me sleep and then join. Fuck, I can't top.
That's why you see right there, I was just kidding, like, he like himself, but I like that for your too, okay? That nigga don't care. He got on hit some content and in there, so he started sneaking in my content. You know, people sneak into the content, so you know, you have one. There's so many people there, they crash, or what do you call that?
It says this server only allows whitelisted players to join.
Oh
You are
yeah,
not
you
Yeah,
got.
I gotta. Hold on, let me. I'll be right back. Just a second.
Oh, no, you know, you think funny, what? Yeah, he invited us to the woods. That was funny. A bunch of people getting carried out of there, dying and dead and everything like that. They do look like confused, but they still rapping. Like Travis Scott. And then people want to start that thing too. Everyone knows how that is. What do you call that? They got some wrong with it, and I hate it. And watch that burn it. No, what? No, go on. Okay, come on, get. Right, right. You know, he does what he's trying to. There's no line for hours that every day is supposed to look at and start knocking stuff all day long. Who does that? He was decent when I found out. He took all his stuff off his store, on his Kanye West shirt, out of American, and put all the stuff back on the deck swastika on the mouth. Yeah, a bunch of white t-shirts and swastika, black ones, white swastika, all album covers had on it, and what the heck? That boy ain't right. He was even
Alright, I'm
wearing
back.
one of the shirts.
Alright, I'm gonna sleep. Alright, and then when you spawn in, you basically just want to go straight west and you'll find me.
You must whitelist me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, fuck. Okay, you're whitelisted.
Can't. Our dates of manufacture are too far apart.
It's gonna get so completely down. It ain't there no more. Shopify took it down. We're not selling fluff and stuff. And it's similar ball too. We're about to mull over stupidity.
They changed.
I think everything's so good today as well. They won't stay relevant.
Alright, so basically when you spawn in, there should be like a
Gotta
gigantic...
create my character.
Yeah, when you get done creating your character, there should be a gigantic like lake to your west. You basically want to follow it all the way around to like it makes a dong shape, and then you'll go just straight west from that. You just have to go inland a little bit and you'll find our house. But have you watched any videos and stuff on this game?
Nope.
So it's like it's very similar to Minecraft, but it's basically way more advanced in like every way. So like you know how in Minecraft you just collect some wood by punching down a tree and shit, and then you make planks. Well, you can't just do that in this game. You have to get the log, right, and then you have to make an axe, and then you can split the logs in the inventory. It's like you have to use the tool in the inventory to do it instead of just putting it in the inventory. And there's a lot of like nuance to it. But there's a help menu, so you just press H and it opens up a help menu. And there are little starter guides that you can do once you get over here that you can follow along. It's like a little tutorial. But once you make it across that pond and just keep going west, you'll see like a gigantic mountain with snow on top. We will be to the south of that.
I might have to turn down my graphics. It just feels a little laggy.
Yeah, you may have to turn down your render distance. I'm thinking I may have to make this house bigger on the top. Instead of this being a porch, I may have to add this into the house. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do.
What? What the fuck is the voice sounds?
I know it's like Don't Starve.
Does the class matter? Okay.
It has
Classes do
bonuses
matter.
and minuses, yeah. I just
Male factor.
went with commoner since you have no debuffs as a commoner. Alright, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I need to tear down this wall so I can extend it.
Oh my lord. Settings. Graphics. Did you turn up your FOV to 90 or did you keep it at 70?
I turned it up to 90. I couldn't stand it. But this is one of those games where like if you go too far, it'll look like you're looking into a fishbowl.
I can't believe my computer's having trouble with this game.
I know. I have it.
Really?
I have it on like pretty high settings, and I'm streaming as well, and I'm pulling like over 70 frames right now.
Well, I just turned it down to medium, and I'm hitting 27 frames.
Damn. Oh, turn your instead of the fidelity down the medium, just turn the render distance down.
It's already it's at 160.
And then also the foliage sway, turn it off, or the.
Where's that at?
I don't know. Let me see.
Show all settings. There we go. Particles. Turn the particles down. Additional. Conditional. Foliage waves. There we go.
I thought your computer's technically supposed to be better than mine.
It is. Do I have something else running?
Do you have Armor
Maybe I
Reforger
haven't
still running?
No, I turned it off. What is FX? Smooths edges. Not noticeable FPS cause. FPS cause. What do you have your particles set to?
0 for me.
Resolution.
Are you running it at 4K? Are you running the game in 4K, and that's why?
It's set at 100%. To try putting to 75. Alright.
There's a little button in the graphics menu that says frame rate issues ? Click that and see if it'll give you any options to help.
It just links me to a wiki.
Oh.
Should I have VSync on? I forget.
No, you won't VSync off.
Bless you.
Well, that's you.